Alright, here's where we're at. Today, 100% chance, thunderstorm, lightning. I had a good week coming up, weather-wise. Looks like I'm going to pay for it for the next week. So, with lightning in the forecast for the next week, I might have a day or two of being able to be mobile. I have decided not to head into Tobermory at all. It's going to rain all day today. Quite possibly, well, 70% chance tomorrow, so more than likely most of the day tomorrow. So if I'm going to spend a day going into Tobermory, have a day off there, and make my trek back to here, I could use those 3 days to get ready to start heading back south towards home. I think if I carried on, the most important thing I have right now is a dry tent. And I think I have to keep it that way. If I try to take the tent down now, I'll take the fly off. The tent's going to get wet inside. My mattress, my sleeping bag, everything is just going to get all wet. And that's going to make for a horrible night the next night. So I think I can be spending the day here. What I'll probably do is sit in my tent and plan my route home. I'll try to take the quickest route. And well, I gave it a hell of a shot. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, it is day 6. The system has pushed through. And what a system it was. It stretched from Sault Ste. Marie all the way to Buffalo. So, I thought about bugging out today, but it's too late in the day. By the time I pack everything up and get out, I won't get far. So I'm going to spend another night here, and I'm going to head back south. No, I didn't get to see Tobermory. I didn't get to take the Chichimon to Manitoulin Island. But I don't consider this an unsuccessful trip. I mean, it's going to be a great round trip. I mean, starting from home to Guelph, all the way out to Lake Huron, right up into the Bruce Peninsula, and then heads back south. So the reason why I'm heading south now is because the rest of the week doesn't look any better. But not as bad as last night. So I'm going to have my opportunities to get moving. But yeah, I don't consider this an unsuccessful trip. I've weathered the elements. I persevered the wind. I did everything textbook. Yeah, I'm going to call it at that. So, it is what it is. So, what else? I don't know. I was expecting the whole day to be shot. Spend the whole day in my tent. Maybe have a few Cliff Bars, but the system passed. I got some food going. Got some coffee going. And I'm going to, now my work is to make sure that everything is ready to go tomorrow. I might only go as far as Owen Sound. And then after that, quite possibly Walkerton. And then Palmerston. And then from there, back into Guelph. So yeah, shortened trip. But it's been a good one. It's been a good one. You gotta expect this stuff sometimes, you know. But if it's going to be like this all week, I'm too old for this. So anyway, everything is wet. The tent's drying off. I stayed dry last night. That was kind of nice. The bags managed to stay dry with the covers I had on them. Tops are a little wet, but generally everything inside is dry. Everything inside my dry bags is dry. So yeah, hopefully 75% chance of rain tomorrow. So I'm hoping 53 kilometers to Owen Sound, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, no, it's been a good round trip. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I really wanted Tobermory. I really wanted Manitoulin Island, but I got fooled of 5 days of great weather, and now it's going to be 5 days of wet weather. It is what it is. I gotta stop saying that. Okay, it's day 7, and I'm heading back to MacGregor Provincial Park. I'm taking that way back because I know the route that I'm going to take, that I will have accommodations along the way. So it's 8 a.m. We're off to MacGregor again. There's something going on. I've been hearing sirens since about 6:30 in the morning. It was my alarm clock. Just had another fire truck pass me and an OPP police car, so something's going on down here. Coming to the end of the last gravel road I will see today. I'm coming up on Highway 6, and I only have to navigate 2 kilometers of that, but it'll be the toughest 2 kilometers I'll have to deal with because it's uphill and it's major traffic, so maybe a lot of walking. The other difficult part will be the highway leading into Port Elgin. But Highway 6, there's no shoulder, nothing. And the shoulder itself is graveled, makes it tougher for pushing. So if I want to get through this day, I got to get through that. But it's 8 o'clock, maybe 8:15 in the morning now, and I'm hoping there's not a whole lot of traffic. Okay, before I get on Highway 6, I want to make sure that I'm seen, especially on an overcast day like this. So I'm going to flick all the lights on and the strobe, light up like a fire truck. First one, well, you can barely see. Like this, pull that out. There's one. Don't want the bike to fall over. Here's the other one. No, I want one that's going to be catchy. And finally, the strobe. Oh, look at that. There we go. Think people will see that? I hope so. If you can't, then you shouldn't be driving. Wow, doesn't look too bad. Grab as much ground as you can, man. Don't be fooled by this shoulder. I don't think it's going to last. Okay, this is where the fun begins. I could ride it, but if I dismount, I'm committed the rest of the way of walking because it's impossible to get back on my bike and get going. So, I can feel it already, so I'm going to dismount, and looks like I got about half a kilometer to climb here. And it's safer. Alright, I made it to the top. I didn't have to get off the bike. I kicked it down to the 2 easy rings. There was a lot of space between traffic. So when I saw people coming, I just got off the road, stayed on my bike, and when they passed, I got back on, and I managed to scale that hill. So yeah, so Wiarton ahead, but I'm making a right turn right there. I don't think I want to go through Wiarton anyway. It looks like it's a big hill to get out of there, so. It's okay. There. Got through it. I don't care. So, weather update. Scattered thunderstorms today. Who cares? Today, I need to get through this day if I'm going to make the other 4 days coming up work. So, yeah, no crying. Yeah. Anything goes today. If I get through today, I'm set up for a decent trip home. But I got to get through today. I'm ready for it. Alright, 8 kilometers back to Sable. At the Bruce Peninsula Mountain Bike Park, I accumulated some garbage. So what I took in, I'm taking out. It's what we all should be doing. I feel better for the environment. Makes you feel good. Sauble Beach, but I'm not going down that way. I'm going straight 5 kilometers before I hit a bike lane. So go. Finally, I get my bike lane all the way to Port Elgin. Woo! And I think it's downhill all the way. The ride back is a lot better than the ride coming in. So much quicker, so much downhill, and not really any wind. So I'm sensing a little bit of rain now. I think I'm going to get my booties on, my rubber shorts, and my helmet cover. Because if I don't do it now, I may not get another opportunity to put my bike somewhere. So I believe I'm just 19 out of Port Elgin. On second thought, I didn't see anything significant on the radar, which I can actually see now. Been living without it for so long that they realize I could use it now, but this is what I'm seeing. So it kind of looks good. I know it's overcast, but I'm not going to be scared off by a few little sprinkles. I think I'm okay with that. So as long as you keep your feet dry and your tent dry, you're good. Woohoo! That was cool. Brenda, Dwayne, they're everywhere. Go Michigan. All right, I think it's time. The mist is, let's try that again. All right, I think it's time. The mist is, you can call it heavy mist. So I will get wet. Protect my shoes. Got the booties on, so rubber shorts, helmet cover. Nothing I can do about my glasses though. It's been hard to see the last 20 kilometers, so I don't know where this is coming from, but I kind of hope it goes away eventually. Anyway, I'm just 8 out of Port Elgin, so got to do your best to stay dry. You know I haven't had a drop this whole trip? Man. Naturally, every time I turn the camera on, a car comes. Near the end of my day, MacGregor Point Provincial Park. Getting through Port Elgin, it's really busy. It's annoying for small towns, but anyway, we're here.